Alrighty, so here we are again. A few people have been wondering where we are and where's video number 4. I just ran into a couple of people in Leonora, Ray and Rhonda. So where's bloody video number 4? So here it is. We thought we better get it done. So today we're not getting to the patch yet. You're just going to have to wait. And before that, just a real quick thank you again. We're quite overwhelmed by the influx of just lovely comments of people really getting something out of this information. So we're really happy and humbled, and it makes us want to carry on. So you're going to have to wait for the patch, but it is coming very soon, I promise you. And before you get to that, you're actually going to see another 100 ounce patch. No bullshit, I'll show you where it is. But just one brief thing with all of this stuff that I just want to touch base on. We have approached several mining companies and have prospecting agreements with them, and the particular ground we're on is live. It's mining company ground. Some people might be smart enough to work these little spots out, and good on them, they do. Just letting you know that you'll need to seek permission, or in some cases get permits, and that's up to you. Anyway, that's legal shit out of the way. Third thing is, we're going back to this banded iron patch, and I'll say one more time, I'm not a geologist, don't want to be. I'd like to know a bit more than I do, but I know enough, and if I get anything wrong, I'm sorry. My research is sound, and what I'm teaching you is sound, so I think we've got a couple of sneaky geologists. Walter, if you're watching, be kind to me. Yeah. Anyway, so establishing a direction of gold flow is pretty damn critical to your prospecting success. It really is. No use finding a good patch if you walk away from it, and many people do. So how do we go about doing that? Well, good question. So first, if you just want to come over here, and I do apologise for the the high bloody Fox quality effects and all this stuff, but we're not making any money out of this, so we're doing this for nothing, and we've got a budget of what's the budget, hun?
There is no budget.
No budget, right? So 0. So apologise if it's a bit hard to see. So gold flows. Let's just start with something real simple. Everyone's pretty damn familiar with a creek, So actually, you know what? That's a terrible creek. Let's do that again. Everyone's pretty familiar. I'll just do this really quickly with a creek. Right, if this is a direction of flow and your gold's coming down a creek, the Eastern States guys will know this for sure. Your gold wants to travel in straight lines, 1. It also, 2, doesn't really want to move, so it's going to drop out in areas of low pressure, 2. So coming down a creek, I think everyone knows the inside bend here, you get willies in the water, and all the heavies kind of get thrown out this way, but they go in a straight line and they deposit generally on that inside bend. People who are a bit more astute also will, if the creek's sort of done that, will also follow this to this point, and even sometimes over here. Anyhow, it's that point of low pressure inside bend that everyone's pretty, I think everyone knows that. So, a little different when we're talking about hills and slopes. It doesn't do the same thing, but it still drops out on areas of low pressure. So, if we have, and this is really important for this area, for this patch, because banded iron patches, Walter, be kind to me, tend to be, in this area, from our experience, they form, especially when they're outcropping, they form quite a high ridge line, and that gives you a continuous slope for a long distance, which is why I love them, because I love following the gold on. Anyhow,